Guys, this is a skill that you have to use every 3 seconds if you're a scrapper player. Because this one increases your attack by 27.6% once it's hit. Okay, so you have to use this skill first and then the other skills. If you guys are lacking skill points, just give it 4. Just give it 4 and use this one. Like other 2 tripods, you don't need those in the early stage of the game. Just give it 4 and use this only. And this can help you save a lot of skill points. It's the same with your synergy skill too. Are you guys aware? Takes out notebook. Okay. You guys know that there's synergy skills, right? Each class has maybe up to 3 synergy skills. You guys are aware of that, right? Yes. As for Scrapper, people have 3 choices. I don't know what it's called. It's probably Tiger Strike, something like Tiger Strike. Yeah, Fierce Tiger Strike. This one and Judgment. Is it called Judgment? Yeah, something like Judgment Strike. And let me see. 파수의 강타. Chain Destruction Fist, is it? No, it's not. You don't really have to know because no one uses this one. It's also your synergy skill, but no one uses this one. This one sucks. So, what you can do is to choose between Fierce Tiger Strike and Judgment. Yeah, this one, no use. No one uses this one. It's no use. Forget about this skill. It's nothing. You're using Judgment? Oh, that's good too, because Judgment is also a good skill. It's got a less cooldown. It's good too. But I am using Fierce Tiger Strike because it's got back attack. But this one is a head attack, so I didn't like that. I know that it's not a skill that can help you increase your DPS, but I just didn't like that, so that's why I'm using Fierce Tiger Strike. You can use Judgment though. There's not much of a difference. It's okay to use Judgment. So you can choose between Judgment or Fierce Tiger Strike. Just give it 4. Just give it 4. It doesn't matter if you're using Fierce Tiger Strike or Judgment, just give it 4. So that you can get your synergy on, okay? Give 4 a Destruction Blow. And give 4 to Fierce Tiger Strike. And that can help you save a lot of skill points, right? Okay, the next one. I'm assuming it's gonna be like Dragon Strike. Yeah, Dragon Advent. Something like that. I gave it Overwhelm, guys. I gave it Overwhelm. Because once you use this, it creates a fire around you, right? And that causes Stagger damage too. That causes Stagger too. Not only this shot you're doing, the fire around you causes Stagger too. And if you give Overwhelm to Dragon Advent, it also increases the Stagger damage that the fire is doing. So that's why I gave it Overwhelm. What is Scrapper's main Stagger? That's hard to say. But that one's hard to say because all of them has stagger damage. All of them. It's got low stagger. This one's got low staggers. This one's got medium high stagger, medium stagger, medium high stagger. Everything has stagger, so it's hard to say which one's the main stagger. But this one, in my opinion, this one is the main stagger because if you give it overwhelm, it can do a lot of stagger. With this shot and the fire around you, it's gonna cause stagger damage too. So in my opinion, this is the main stagger skill. And I gave it 3 to 1. 3 to 1. But it's okay to give it 3 for this second tripod. But if you do, you don't need overwhelm here. Okay, next one. Oh, just for your information, guys, I gave rage and also rage for destruction blow and fierce tiger strike. Both rage. You find yourself using iron cannon blow. Which one is that? Iron cannon blow. Oh, this one. Well, if you need like instant stagger, this is actually not the right choice because it's got medium stagger. And this one's medium high, and this one's medium high, and this one's medium high. So if you need instant stagger, you should use something else instead of using your W. What's it called? Iron cannon blow. Yeah. And also, guys, are you guys aware of this skill? This one? Yeah, the counter skill. A lot of people in Korea give overwhelm to this one because it resets. If there's a crit hit, it resets by 74%. So what I'm trying to say is that it's okay to give it overwhelm too on this one. Okay, next skill. Let's move on to earthquake kick, is it? Something like that, I guess. Let me see. Is that really earthquake kick? Earthquake chain. Yeah. Earthquake chain. Okay, this one is a good skill too. It goes like this, and then it explodes. For the tripods, you can choose. For your second tripod, you can use this one or this one. It's up to you guys. There's no answer. It's up to you guys. If you use the second one, which is the one that I'm using, it goes like this. And the third one is a combo skill. Yep. It goes like this. Attacks 3 times. Okay. It deals a bit more damage. The whole process is kind of slow. So I'm going for the second one. That's why I went for the second one. And also, if you're using this one, you should go for this tripods too. They are combo skills. They are combo tripods. If you're using this one, you have to use this one. Okay? Because this one stacks. See? 4 times in total. 4 times. 3 kicks and an explosion. 4 times. And this one stacks up to 3 times, but You know what I'm saying, guys. You can miss a lot of shots, so if you're planning to go for this tripod, third one, in the second lane, you should max out this tripod. Instant hit? Which one is instant hit? You mean the skill or the tripod? Ah, this one. Oh, okay. First, this one has a long cooldown, 20 seconds. Once you miss it, you don't get another chance, right? But if you use this one, even if you miss the first shot, you can use it again, right? See how it resets? That's why I'm using this one. You are more free to use this skill, right? Hey, thanks for the follow. 고맙습니다. Follow 고마워요. You guys get what I'm saying? If you use instant hit, if you use it for your DPS, then you get a long cooldown, right? Right? So you don't have the counter skill ready when you need it. And I didn't want situations like that to happen, so I'm using this one. Does that make sense for you guys? Okay, perfect. 난타 연권. What is it called in English? Bettering fish. Whoa, that's not a good name. That's not a good name. You lost all the coolness in the game, in the name. This one's simple. You have to give it Gale Wind. You have to give the Gale Wind rune. And the tripods are fixed. It's fixed. Don't use the other ones. Just use it like this. First one, second one, first one. It's fixed. No other choices. It's just fixed. This is the best one. It's simple. Give Gale Wind as your rune, and 1-1 for tripods. 1-1. It's simple, and I am also using Gale Wind for this skill too. Okay, was it Iron Iron Cannon Blow? I also gave Gale Wind, the purple one, and you have to go for 3-3-1. This one's fixed too. This one's fixed. No need to use other tripods. This one's fixed too. It's 3-3-1. It's fixed. This one is a good skill because it's got really quick cooldown. It comes out really quick. Because you get to use this a lot. So you get to use that skill a lot. It's a good skill. In terms of DPS, maybe this might be the best one. Okay, next one. What do we have here? Okay, that's the last one. Death Sentence, is it? That's Rattle. The tripods are fixed too. 1-1. 1-1. It's fixed. Use nothing else. It is just fixed. 1 to 1. Okay? And I also gave Gale Wind, the purple one. 이건 뭐지? Oh yeah, Gale Wind for iron thingy too. I'm gonna give you guys a little tip here. You guys are aware that this skill gets stronger if you have a lot of green gauge. You guys are aware of that, right? You guys didn't know? Oh, you guys know? Good. Because this damage doesn't change with this much of gauge, with this amount. You're gonna be doing the same damage with full gauge and the gauge you have after using your counter skill. It's gonna be same. That's one tip. You don't always have to just max the gauge before using this skill. It's okay to use this once and then go for Death Rattle. It's okay to do that. They do the same damage. Anything else you guys want to know? I don't know if I'm being helpful here. This is very helpful. Thanks. Hope this helps. I mean, if you guys have any questions about Scraper, I ask me now. Okay, well, there's someone studying. Maybe the engravings? Do you guys want to know about engravings? Okay. Which tripod levels you guys should go for? That's a really hard question because there's no answer to it. There's no answer to it. But if I were you, since you guys don't have a lot of skill points, like I said before, just give 4 on these 2 skills and try to max out other DPS skills, like this one. This one deals a lot of damage, so go for this one. And also this one. These 2. I mean, actually, these 3 would be nice. It's really hard to choose. This one's good too, but you know it's Taijutsu, so shock skills get a bit weaker, so don't use this one. Don't max it out when you don't have a lot of skill points. Oh yeah, and this one too. You don't need a lot of skill points for this one. It's a counter skill. So if I were you, I'll be just giving 4. Just 4. So that it can reset. I would give it 4, just 4. But if you give it 4, it becomes like this. You should know that. See? There's a huge difference. You should know that. Do you have any other mains or just alt for farming? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have 3 mains. See? This is my sorceress. This is my gunslinger. They're all at the same level, 1490. I have 3 mains. I have 3 mains. If you're a scrapper going for a swift and crit half, you don't need to use conviction and judgment. If you're going for extreme crit Taijutsu scrapper, then you need to use conviction and judgment. But that's a minor build, so you don't need to use those 2 runes. Arcana. Well, Arcana, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Arcana is a gambler. It may not be as good as you expected it to be. Arcana turn can be the best DPS, and it can also be the worst DPS. You know? It changes time to time, and you can't control that. It's up to your luck. But Arcana, the thing about Arcana is that she has the best legendary skin. I give you that. Let me show you guys. The best legendary skin. She has the best one. Play Arcana. She's good. Big gauntlets. Yeah, big gauntlets have their own good points, you know. You can look cool. They're cool. Move over next and take my money, Smogate. Yeah, I hope you guys get a lot of new skins in your server too, because cosmetics is a really good important part of the game. Okay, I'm going to move on to the engravings for scrappers after I come back from smoking time. Yeah, how'd you know? Nice guess. I need some nicotines in my veins, so I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 4 minutes, guys. That's better. Okay. Let's move on to engravings. So, in order to get ready for Valton, which is gonna be released in your server real soon, maybe in like 1 or 2 months, you guys need to have at least 3 level 3 engravings, at least. So if I were you, I'll go for 3 level Taijutsu, that's for sure. Because if you use like level 1 or 2 of this, then you wouldn't have enough yellow gauge to use your skills. So you need level 3, always level 3 Taijutsu. And then Grudge, because this one does the most damage. And if I were you, I'll go for this one, Master of Ambush. These 3. Yep. And if you can afford a bit more engravings, go for like level 1 or 2 adrenaline. The thing about Kin Blunt Weapon is that if you use level 1 or 2 Kin Blunt Weapon, it becomes more of a debuff. Don't ever use level 1 or 2 Kin Blunt Weapon. It sucks. It only becomes effective when it becomes level 3. That's important. It's better to not have any Kindblown weapon if you're going to use level 1 or 2 of it. All good, guys? All good? Gucci. Good, good. I hope this helped. I hope this helped. I truly do. I hope this helped.